Week 7 of the National Football League, and this one features Christian Gonzalez. He stayed active a week ago with an 8-tackle performance. It's the Falcons and the Patriots, and it comes your way next.
Nigga, I told the Bears beat the fuck out of them.
Falcons and the Patriots, and it comes your way next.
Nigga, I told the Bears beat the fuck out of them.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us back to Giants Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we get a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as the Falcons taking on the New England Patriots.
Dundee, Sirens, motherfucker.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we... Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard.
The first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked on by DJ Reed. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson: 19 carries, 103 in the yardage department.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Ritter now. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Robinson. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from Pater. Ritter going to sneak it, trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Robinson. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. What I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
Back to Stevenson on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week. 15 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. Powers through. There he goes, left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
You talk about this Falcon defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 19. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. Touchdown! Ramondre Stevenson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Pats go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they're going. Determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves.
run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And complete to Drake London. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter throwing on third down. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 33-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Off the bootleg, Jones looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping... And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Ritter will set up to throw it. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Third down and 1.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And this will be a Falcons first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Falcons are 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They send him back at the 33-yard line. Third and long now, Ritter. That is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 33 yards. And the Falcons are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Possession back to the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson headed out with the offense. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jones. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. In motion left goes Boyd. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 44, Jones hitting Juju on the slant. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Black Ultra. Steel Black.
Ritter back to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Okay, ready?
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Ready.
They run the draw here with Robinson. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Red cycle. Black shot. Go red.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Drill green. White, white. Blaster, stink. Red, yellow. Set.
Back to throw, Ritter. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Ritter on first and 10. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
10 cycles.
Here's Ritter. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should net.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
To throw again on second down. Jones. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, red.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. This is 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. This offense on third down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Shepard goes in motion. Third and short, Ritter. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On first down, Ritter. And caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Robinson up the middle. He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Ritter now on 2nd down. Short throw caught by Pitts. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Ritter from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Robinson. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Robinson with another carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Yellow, blue. Black shot.
Here's Ritter. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Ritter. Touchdown! Elijah Moore. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So now Jones and the Patriots down 21-14. A minute 53 remaining. Jones, they've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Jones. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jones throw into the hands of Boyd. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Here's 1st down. Here's Jones. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
A
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Falcons, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for New England, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.